everybody, what's good? Long time no speak. It's been a hot minute since I gave you a video of this form, so I just wanted to go on ahead and hop in here and give you another. I know I always talk about the space in between, this space where you are actively working on not being the person you used to be and moving towards the person who you want to be, desire to be, aspire to be, understand that you have the capability to be. And that space is so important to me, hence why I continuously talk about it, because we don't talk about it enough. This is one of those spaces where you are most in the present. You are uncomfortable. You are experiencing heightened senses of discomfort because you are really wanting so much, okay? All your senses are alert, but yet when we make it to our destination, this time that we're in right now is it's one of the times we seem to forget. We seem to forget the struggles, the late nights, the efforts that were put in. And I see this a lot in relationships. As soon as things get good, you start to unappreciate the person that you're with, which to me is understandable because you tend to get comfortable with what you have and you take it for granted, consciously or unconsciously, right? Steering away from relationships, we have jobs. You seem to forget all the times you put when it comes to the work you do, right? I was just tweaking my resume a bit, and as I'm applying for this other job that for some reason seems to be, the site is it's giving me a hard time, and I don't know if it's meant to be, but you know how things are. When it has the most resistance, that means you need to keep pushing. Like right now, in my mind, wanting to resist making this video. But I digress. So, where was I going with this? Ah! Okay. Whew. Let me, You feel it. I feel it. You gotta feel the fear and do it anyway. Okay. Rewind. As I'm applying for this job, I find myself wanting to skip over all that I've done before. So, for example, like, I tried to upload my resume, and for some random reason, it's just not uploading it, and I have to go back manually for me to put in all the work that like my resume, my past jobs. And I'm like, ugh, why do I have to go through this every time? Why do I need to go backwards, in a sense, to let you know how good I am for this position? I'm like, you should be able to trust me when I say. And I go back, I'm trying to think how good I was at those jobs, or the length of time that I spent at those jobs. And I have to keep reminding myself that I have the experience, because I find myself really nervous about the position that I'm applying for. I keep wanting to say, well, I don't know if I'll be good at it. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm really scared for this position. It's one of those where you are solely responsible for the work you put in. It depends. It's not commission based, but it's just your work ethic is mainly you. You cannot rely on someone else. It's not team efforts, none of that. And so jobs like that really seem to scare me because it gives me the spotlight. It gives me it's your time to shine. And I get nervous because, again, that fear of visibility, that fear of thinking, well, oh my gosh, if I do a bad job, it's only me that did this bad job, especially coming from a background where teamwork is what was important, what was valued. So now that I'm stepping into my career that is necessary for me to grow solely, it's tough. So back to that in-between state that I was talking to you about, it's like when I'm sitting in this space right now, that is my present, and I'm trying to think back at what my present was at that place and time, I find myself not able to recollect that information. I can't seem to feel that at that present time I was grinding. I was, for example, I was an avid delivery driver. Foods, people, all of the above, especially food. Uber Eats and I during 2020, Shipped and I during 2020, Amazon Flex and I during 2020, boy was I, because during that time I quit Starbucks because they really wanted us to work through this thing that was happening globally, and with the risk of being exposed to COVID, they offered us compensation. They're like, if you want to bow out now, that is fine. We're going to give you some money to quit and to live off of until you find something else, because everything was closed, obviously. And so I find myself not able to really, because I know during those times I was like looking towards the future so much. I was looking for what's next. So while being in the present, I wasn't in the present, because that's why I can't seem to sit in it and understand that I've done all this before. I have the experience. I'm qualified for what I'm looking for. Similarly to the last time I've lost weight. Several times I've lost weight before, worked out often. When I was in college was when I really was a gym girly, because I had nothing else to do. My job was to go to school, come home, work, come home. And I was working all hours, 4 or 5 jobs. I was a real Haitian during that time. And I just find that I wasn't in the present. And it's only when others are like, well, yeah, when you put your mind onto something, you really get it going. You really make things happen. So I found myself in this stage right now, in the between time, between what I used to be and what I'm wanting to becoming. I'm using my reference point to see that I've done this before. I've absent-mindedly done this before. But during those times when I was getting it done, I was in such a trance that I can't pull it back up and say, it's like sometimes I have to put myself in this stage because the future is so dire. Like, that's when I know that I have the capability to become what I put my mind towards. Do you understand? And so can you. All this to say, cherish that in-between moment, okay? Daily, continue to put into that future vision that you have in mind, but be here, be present, because when you are present during the hustle, you can feel this greater sense of gratitude. Ooh, getting chills. That's what drives you. That's what gives you confidence, is this being in the presently. Like, it's just so important, because we can get to our next goal easily, but if you're not here with it, with the discomfort, with the joy, with all the feelings, is it worth it? Because at the end of the day, all you have is your memories, right? I'm gonna say this last thing and leave it at that. My goal is to suffer less. Hence why I am actively taking a part in my daily consumption, whether it's food, auditory, lecture. I'm reading more. It's like the more you move your body, the less you will suffer. And honestly, it is such an important thing to watch yourself grow. You gotta come back to your body. I know you have those things that prevent you or skew your vision towards the future when it comes to what you've been through. But stop using it as an excuse. Stop using it as a reason for you to lack. Do you understand? It can always be worse. It can always be worse. And today you woke up. Today you're watching this video. You have your eyesight. You have drive. You are capable. And if you don't have it right now, feel those emotions and let it pass through. I'm telling you, stop hoarding those emotions. Let it pass through your body. Go for a walk. Move your body just a little bit. Just a little bit. Give it 15, give it 20 minutes. When I tell you, these morning workouts at 4 a.m. when I wake up, it's probably the best decisions I've ever made. Best decision. Wake up at 4 a.m. Go on and get my 30 minutes, 15 minutes in, whatever I'm feeling like. And then get in the shower. For another hour, I can rest my eyes or do anything for me that is necessary. And then go to work at 6:30 and then make it on time and do all that stuff. But I find it very beneficial after I work out and shower. I close my eyes. I call it meditation, because meditation to me is just sitting in silence and letting your thoughts do whatever they do without judgment, without feeling like you need to be doing this and that. Just simply being. So I've just made it to my destination. I appreciate you for listening. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for being you. Thank you for trying to become the better version that you know you deserve. The better version of you that you know is imperative for yourself and your loved ones. Understand that you are important. I'm not gonna stop telling you that. Do you get that? So, to recap, enjoy the in-between. Enjoy the hardships. Yeah, that sounds very messed up, but I promise you, those will be the times that you can recollect from your folder of what you've been through, and those are the things you can use to help motivate you for the next thing. And I want you to say to yourself, I can handle it, because baby, you can. Okay, there's nothing that you cannot go through that comes to you. That sounded a bit choppy, but I know what I was trying to say. With the help of God, of course. Nothing that comes to you isn't for you. No. You can go through all things that comes to your path. Yeah, I think that's a good one. So that's it. I'm sending you good energy, sending you positivity, love, respect, honor. I will go on ahead and say my affirmations with you all while we are here. Well, okay, that just means it's about time for me to go. So let's go on and get it. So take a deep breath for me. I want you to repeat everything that I say. After I said it, I will give you some time to repeat it, okay? Here you go. I am enough, and I have enough. My body is healthy, and it operates normally. Favor flows through and around me. I am a blessing to all who encounter me. Love, respect, and honor go before me everywhere I go. Resources are available to me at all times. I oppose the day on the side of victory because I always win. That you do. You are such a blessing to everyone around you. I just hope that you see that soon. And if you already do, I'm so proud of you. All right, sweetheart. I gotta get my day started. I am here at my work location, and I again thank you for watching it this far. You're amazing. I won't stop giving you your flowers. You are great, okay? I need you to know that. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and feel free to share this video. Let's talk about it. Just feel the fear and do it anyway. Push through. Push through. I promise you, you'll be so satisfied that you did. All right, my loves. You're the best. I will see you in the next video. I love you.